Namaste. A very good morning to respected elders, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. We have been exploring judgment and prejudice and how they are a hindrance in our evolution. How these narratives that we tell ourselves in our minds whenever we are speaking to someone, listening to them, perhaps even looking at them, what they are wearing, what they are speaking, the way they are talking, the way they walk. Anything that we see through our eyes often enters our minds. And based on our past experiences, based on the impressions that we have gathered in the past, the mind interprets everything and starts telling a story about them. These judgments and the prejudices that we hold against others, against things, become the lenses through which we start viewing the world and moving around. And our responses to situations, to people, begin to arise from these hardened layers of impressions that we have gathered in the past. This prevents us from often seeing and experiencing things as they are. Rather, we begin to see, experience, and respond the way we are. We have been sitting with ourselves this week, introspecting to see where in my life am I consciously able to recognize this pattern of the thoughts that go around within me, which prevent me, which hold me back from clear, pure, and direct perception. Today, let us talk about how do we use this introspection, self-reflection, this Swadhyaya that we have done within our own selves on judgment and prejudice. And how do we use the heartfulness practices to break free from these limiting tendencies of our minds? Swadhyaya plays a great role in helping us break free, because when we become aware, when we are able to see and recognize something in us that needs to be changed, it is the first and the big step of transforming. As this helps us also to see the work that has happened on us, in helping us at least now being able to see what we have within us, it deepens our connection with the Master. The recommended literature, complete works of Ramchandra Rived Babuji from the book Reality at Dawn. We have studied the chapter on religion, and from My Master by Rived Chariji, we have studied the chapter on tolerance. So as we contemplate today upon what, let us go back to now having recognized that these judgments and prejudices that prevent me from clear and direct perception of the situation and of people and even of myself they become a hindrance to my evolution? What changes in my behavior or conduct with others would be conducive to my progress in such case? If in a situation my past experience with someone has not been so pleasant, and I am still caught up in that experience, in those ways of thinking and interpreting their actions, their words, their thoughts, what would happen when now I am able to recognize that perhaps this person is not so bad at all? It was my past experience that was making me look at the situation, view the situation through those lenses. What is it that I can now change in the way I interact with them? Is it possible for me to, in that moment of interaction with them, pause, connect to my heart, connect to the condition of my morning meditation, connect to the presence of the Master within me, and in that pause, have my heart clear and empty, and be able to look at them as a new person, the person as they are. Maybe give them a smile and speak to them with a heart that is full of love, with a heart that is empty. If I am able to do that at that point of time, how will the condition of my heart be? In that moment when I will interact with them with a new pattern, with a new positive way of being, how will that affect the condition of my heart and affect the way I'm able to move towards the goal? Are, are we able to even think of such a situation happening? Let us all try and make that effort today to sit and contemplate on this. And if we are able to, let us make that first step towards a new way of interaction, having recognized that the old way does not serve me any longer. This understanding is also a gift from our Master. When we do our practice of cleaning diligently, when we take sittings, when we take meditation sessions with our preceptors, with the trainers, we are able to get rid of old patterns that are limiting, that have become hardened. When we participate in this process of cleaning with self-awareness, with sitting and contemplating and recognize that these patterns exist and we need to be free from them, we will perhaps be able to sit and contemplate on the changes in behavior, in our conduct with others, that can be the new ways of being and be conducive to our progress. So let us set some time aside today to do this exercise of self-reflection, along with the tools that we have of reading the works. Let us now prepare ourselves for point B cleaning. We begin with an intention that at the end of this cleaning process, point B will be light and we will be immersed in the glow of the Atman. Fixing our attention on point B, we make a sankalpa with a firm will. All the heaviness and impurities are leaving point B from the front of the body. As this process goes on, point B becomes lighter and lighter, and the glow of the soul appears from behind. Feel the lightness at point B. Feeling the presence, the glow of the Atman. Let us now prepare to receive the guidance from beloved Babuji Maharaj. Let us connect to our heart and bring into our heart a space of tenderness, of welcome, of receptiveness to receive beyond mere words the inspiration as vibrations within the heart. Let us connect to love within the heart. Whispers from the brighter world, beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj, Friday, December 15th, 2010 a.m. It is in the face of the difficulties of life and its ordeals that man's true nature emerges. All, including error of judgments, is initiatory. Don't be scathing towards certain behaviors of your brothers involved in various tasks within the mission. They are generally genuine and realize a bit later their errors if by chance they actually want to become aware of them. It is not easy to find a Superman. Very fervent beings that have a good level of spirituality and are devoted to their master are entrusted with responsibilities at the material and human levels which are beyond them. Even if similar circumstances are not favorable to the group where they occur, they must make each member think about this aspect of the life of this community, Sahajmarg. It is easy not to get involved and to judge. Rather, try to offer your services and to give your opinion in certain situations. The lack of dialogue does not facilitate anything. It is necessary to be wary of power and its attraction to those who aspire to have it. The University of Life is an obligatory passage for all. The most outstanding failings of each one must be fully revealed before being neutralized as much as possible. Babuji Maharaj. We offer our humble gratitude to beloved Babuji. For showing us the path, for making us see, for helping us understand and recognize. Let us allow the essence of this message to settle within our hearts. With this, let us now connect to the source of the divine light within the heart. Bring into our hearts a state of prayerfulness, of humility and gratitude, finding ourselves in the presence of Master deep within the heart. O Master, thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. With heads bowed in gratitude and a heart full of love, let us meditate together. Let us become aware of the condition within the heart. Let us become aware of the feelings at all levels. Disenliven the condition. Intensify it. Savoring it, and relishing it with joy and gratitude. Condition is becoming a part, becoming absorbed into every cell of the body, all the subtle bodies. Feel your whole being soaking in the condition. The condition is now expanding to the surroundings. Everything in the surroundings, absorbing the condition. Expanding to the whole world. Everything saturated with the same condition. The same condition inside and outside. Oneness with the condition. We are now dissolving into the condition. And only the condition remains. Let us make a prayerful intention to remain in an inner absorption of the condition throughout the day. As we go about our day, we will remain absorbed, even with eyes open, connecting, reconnecting within the heart to the condition each time we begin a new activity. All our thoughts, words, actions, and intentions will arise from this condition. As the condition carries us through the day. Let us now make a note in our diaries of the experience of the meditation, the condition, and any other guidance we feel we may have received. Today, as we do our heartfulness cleaning in the evening, let us sit with a prayerful intention, praying to the Master for his help as we use our firm will to remove all the complexities and impurities within the system. Let us sit with a prayer that we may be freed from any judgments and prejudices that we hold within ourselves. And as we sit for the bedtime prayer, before which we sit for reflection on our day, let us put ourselves at night, at prayer time, put ourselves before the Master as we are reflecting upon the day, on where we could have been different from what we were. Let us pray for his help to be fully free from limiting thought patterns, from thought patterns that make us judge, criticize, view things critically, even if it is about our own selves. Pray to be free from them. And then, saying the heartfulness prayer mentally 3 to 4 times, go to sleep. Let us put our hearts into our practice. Let us remember to set aside time for contemplation today. Until we meet again at 8:50 p.m. tonight, we wish all our brothers and sisters a wonderful day ahead. Namaste.